Hey FBC students, this is your Monday Minute. Before we dive into some announcements, I want to just look really quickly at a thought from one of our readings for this week. One of our readings for this week is going to be Mark chapter 6, the feeding of the 5,000 found around verse 30. And one of the things I noticed as I was looking at this reading was that Jesus and his disciples, when this story begins, Jesus and his disciples, they're really tired. So right before this, Jesus has sent out his disciples and he himself, and they've all been going around and they've been teaching and they've been doing miracles. They've been helping people. And so at the beginning of this story, Jesus kind of gathers up his disciples and he says, hey, let's go away to the other side of this area, kind of get in the boat and go over to this other shore and let's rest. It says that they've been so overwhelmed having people who have needed them and who have been asking them for things that they haven't even had time to eat. So Jesus and his disciples, they load up and they head across the water in the boat towards this other shore. And people in all these different towns, they see them heading across in the boat and they actually kind of run around and get out in front of the boat and actually get there before Jesus and the disciples. So when they get there, there's this huge crowd waiting on them. It would have been so easy for Jesus and the disciples to just kind of be exhausted with the crowd at this point. To look at them and to kind of get back in the boat and to try to shuffle off somewhere else and find some place to hide, or just to send the crowd away and just kind of say, hey, we need some space, we need some time. Can y'all back up a little bit? But I want you to notice Jesus' reaction. In verse 34, so Mark chapter 6, verse 34, says, when he, that's Jesus, went ashore, he saw a great crowd, and he had compassion on them, because they were like sheep without a shepherd. Jesus sees this crowd, and he doesn't see a distraction, he doesn't see exhaustion, he doesn't see his own needs. He looks at the crowd and he sees that they are in need of him, and he gives himself to them. He teaches them, he feeds them. I just love that Jesus takes the time in seeing this crowd to help them out. It's a great model for us. A lot of times in life, man, we're tired, we're exhausted, things are going on, but we need to take the time to see the people around us and to meet the needs that they have. So that's my encouragement to you this week, is to look around and see the people around you. Take a minute just to see the crowd. If you get a chance, invite somebody to come on Wednesday or invite somebody to come to Impact Weekend. This is a great chance for us to model Jesus to the world and to love on people where they are. Couple quick announcements. Wednesday, Midpoint will be a normal Midpoint schedule. Open gym 5 to 6 o'clock over in the AB. We'll have pizza in the AB 6 to 6:30, and then we'll be in the youth worship space for Bible study from 6:30 to 7:30. It's going to be a great Midpoint. We do have Impact Weekend this weekend. We had to reschedule. We moved it to this weekend. It is going to be an awesome weekend. Our speaker and our band are both going to get to come. It's our college kids, our college leaders, they're going to be here. It's going to be a great weekend. I hope that you can do it. If you couldn't do it before, but you're free this weekend, feel free to sign up. There's still plenty of time for you to sign up for Impact Weekend. Invite a friend, invite somebody to come with you. Since we had to reschedule, maybe it'll open up some schedules. And so look around and see who you can invite to Impact Weekend. The schedule will kick off on Friday at 6. Drop-off will be at the north doors down by the fellowship hall. Check-in will be down there. And so you'll check in. We'll go all weekend. We'll finish up after worship on Sunday. It's going to be a great weekend. Really looking forward to seeing you guys for Impact Weekend. I hope you guys can join us for Midpoint on Wednesday. I hope you guys have a great beginning of your week. If you need anything, please let me know. I'm going to put the reading challenge at the end of this video, so you'll see the slides pop up. Parents, I do want to kind of give you a heads up. Our reading challenge this week is going to have Leviticus 18 in it. There is some content in there. You may want to read ahead and kind of get ahead of your kids on that one. Be ready to have some conversations. It's going to deal with our relationships with others, appropriate relationships, inappropriate relationships. And so make sure that you kind of read ahead and look at Leviticus 18 and be ready to have some great conversations with your students this week about those things that Scripture is dealing with. And so I hope you guys have a great week, and we will see you on Wednesday.